Hey guys, this is Cody back again, and tonight I'm going to be doing my first live concert DVD review, where I pretty much take one of my favorite concert DVDs out of my collection and I review them, where I talk about the show, the quality of the show, and stuff like that. And the first show that I decided to do, I want to do a review of one of my favorite metal bands. I've loved them ever since I heard their 2005 album, and my cousin got me hooked on them. And they're just one of my favorite bands even today. And that band is Avenged Sevenfold, live in the LBC. This is the DVD and CD set, which also comes with the Diamonds in the Rough CD. I'm not going to talk that much about the Diamonds in the Rough CD. I'm just going to talk about the live in the LBC DVD. Now, like I said, I'm a huge fan of the band, Avenged Sevenfold. Ever since I heard their 2005 album, City of Evil, I've been hooked on them. So once this DVD came out, I had to pick it up, and my cousin actually bought this DVD first, and we would just sit up in his room like every night I was over and just watch the DVD. It is that good. I would definitely have to say this is one of the best live concert DVDs I've ever seen. Everything about this show is great. The music, the sound, just everything about it. I'm not going to go through every single song that the band plays, but I am gonna talk a bit about each song and each just different things that go on during the concert and all the great things. First of all, this concert was shot, it was recorded during the band's Taste of Chaos tour in 2008 on April 10th at the Long Beach Arena, Long Beach, California, which is kind of the band's hometown show, but they really grew up in Huntington Beach, but this is basically their hometown show. First off, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about, just a bit of the songs. They start off with Critically Acclaimed, which, of course is a great song. Of course, they play Second Heartbeat, Afterlife, Beast in the Harlot, Seize the Day, Bad Country, Unholy Confessions, Little Piece of Heaven. Just pretty much any good Avenged Sevenfold song they play in this show. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk a bit about the sound into it. Now, one of the major flaws in a lot of DVDs is the sound on them. Usually when you hear sound on a DVD, there's always something that's either higher than the other one. Like usually if there's a lot of music, you only hear the music and you don't hear the audience very well. This one, it is balanced out super well. You can hear every note played by the band, and you can hear every scream and every howl of the audience, which I think is really great. The audience is amazing in the show. They're jumping around on each other, stage diving, just doing what they do. So that's always great. The band is in top form in this show. Just everybody is great. M. Shadow's voice sounds amazing in this concert. Sinister Gaze and Zach Evan's dual guitar is just incredible, and you can hear every note that Sinister plays throughout the entire concert. And of course, Johnny Christ is just in the back slaying away on his bass. And then of course the Rev is just, he's really great in the show as well. He's one of my favorite drummers. And watching the show, it's a bit sad now watching it now that you know that he's gone. But he was a really amazing drummer, and he has great vocals as well. What else? One other thing about this is that the band, they use pyrotechnics during the show, which is really great. There's fire shooting up in almost in every single song. During Scream, which is the 5th song that they play, they bring out a bunch of girls in these lingerie outfits and they dance around, which is always good. Girls in lingerie and rock and roll go great together. Also at the beginning of Afterlife and Scream, there are actually two short-lived videos. At the beginning of Scream, there's a video of some girl being chased by this guy in the woods, and right before he kills her, then they go into the song, which is really great. They also play a cover of Pantera's Walk, which is actually pretty cool. During the concert, M. Shadow says, hey, my voice is hurting, so could somebody come up and sing it? And they actually get a guy up from the audience, and he comes up and sings it. And the guy is really actually a pretty good singer. And that's one thing I really love about this band. They love their fans so much that they will actually bring a fan from the audience up on stage and sing the song with them. And that's really good, and I know that's a great opportunity for a fan of the band. Just have your favorite band bring you up on stage and you can actually sing with the band. That's got to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm pretty sure that guy was stoked throughout the entire thing. So that's really good. Almost Easy is really amazing in this one as well. My favorite performance through all would definitely have to be A Little Piece of Heaven. Of course, the band, they are amazing in the whole thing. The Rev's vocals at the very end is incredible. He's an all-around great, musician, drummer, singer, and his voice is just incredible throughout the whole thing. They all play massive, incredible performance. What else? One thing is during Seize the Day, when the lights go down, all the lights are sort of in a blue type of color, which actually looks really, really pretty. I really, really like the way that looks, and they set a really good mood to it. Sort of a chill out mood. During Gunslinger, M Shadows talked a bit about how there's the war going on, and he did the song hoping that everybody's out there just fighting comes home safely, and that's always great. I don't know what else to say about this DVD. If you are a fan of Avenged Sevenfold, I highly, highly recommend you pick this DVD up. This review is not doing this DVD justice. You have to see this concert to be believed. They are probably one of the best live bands out there now. They don't rely on a lot of stage props, or they don't really rely on anything other than just them playing live, and that's what's great. They stand there, to play their stuff, and the only thing else besides them on stage is just fire and stuff like that, but that's just a little extra thing. They're not one of those bands that relies on just a bunch of stuff, to make a show. The band's chemistry is great of it. During one show, a girl throws up a bra on stage, and they're joking to Johnny Christ on it. There's a little letter attached to it, and it goes, you should bang me like you banged your bass, and they joke around about it. And, that's always good, just listening to bands, and they really talk a lot to the audience. M Shadows even says in the show that they're filming the show for a DVD, which I always like when they acknowledge the fact that they're being filmed for a DVD, because I think it makes the band play better knowing that they're being recorded for, prosperity, and it makes the audience a lot better knowing, hey, I'm going to be on a DVD, gonna up my game and, show off a little bit more. So I really like that. The packaging is amazing, if you guys can see that. And here's the back, 2 rowboats. When you open it up, there's the DVD and the CD. It also comes with a really cool booklet, which I really like. Hang on, let me set this down. The booklet right there. And there's a shot at the end of the show of M Shadows and Sinister Gates. Here's the back, and this is what it actually has. They have this behind them when they play Little Piece of Heaven, which is the last song, and there's all the Rev right there. Let's see, Johnny Christ. There's a band. There's a shot of all of them. That's a great shot right there. The fan holding up the devil horns right there. That is really, really cool. Hope I'm getting all that in frame for you. Zacky Vengeance. Gates. And the Mighty M Shadows. One other cool thing about this DVD is that it actually has a couple of extra stuff in it. There's a series of short tour videos where they're like tour intros, where at the very beginning of each show during the Taste of Chaos tour, Avenged Sevenfold would have like a short little video, that they played like 10 or 15 minutes before the show began, and it's pretty much just them goofing around backstage, and all those are included on this DVD. It's really like, there's one thing with Sinister Gates' dad. He's telling the audience, hey, Avenged Sevenfold, they can't play tonight. Something happened, and then of course M Shadows and Gates comes out and is like, what are you doing, man? We're gonna go play. And it's a really fun little thing that they do, and they can really tell that they had a really good time doing it. They also, at one point, they dress up in costumes, or just to goof around and stuff, and it's really, really fun. All in all, I highly, highly recommend this to any Avenged Sevenfold fan. If you're a fan of this band, then you have to own this DVD. It's highly recommended. Everything is great about it. The show is amazing. The picture is great. There's no jumpy moments. There's no, weird editing. Of course, their performers are great. The sound is great. Everything. If I had to scale this, put this on a scale, I definitely give this a 5 out of 5. This is definitely one of my favorite live DVDs in my collection, and I highly recommend this. I cannot recommend this DVD enough. I definitely recommend going buy it, although I'm pretty sure you can find this on YouTube, the entire concert, but if you're a true Avenged Sevenfold fan, you'll go buy this. But yeah, that is it for my review of Avenged Sevenfold live in the LBC, the DVD. I will be doing more reviews like this as my channel goes on, so just go ahead and subscribe because I got a lot of different concert DVDs I'm going to show off. My next concert review will be the new Nirvana DVD that just came out live and loud. And I'm also going to go see the new Metallica movie, which I would hope to be doing a review of. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to whoever subscribes. Like, comment, and let me know what you liked about Avenged Sevenfold. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later.